Hey everybody, today is Wednesday, September something or other. I believe it's the 16th. Yeah, the 16th. And I just got back from Batteries Plus, where I picked up 4 new batteries for my solar system. And these are some pretty heavy duty batteries. They're the Duracell Ultra Professional Scrubber and Sweeper battery. And they're 6-volt battery. And they are rated at, if I can get it to focus here, let's see, yeah, at 20 amp hours capacity is 270 amp hours each. So that sure should do my system pretty good. Now I've got to get them out of the back of this here truck and get them onto my deck here. And then over there on that shelf where those batteries are there, I've got to pull those 8 batteries out of there and get these 4 put up in there. And this is over the stairwell in my basement. And that's a 7-foot drop down there. Well, it's 7 foot from the top of the block there. That's 7 foot down to the floor, and that's a cement floor. So, but what I did here is I built me a platform, and it's folded up right now. That it'll span this whole stairwell here, and I've got it hooked up there by just that hook right there, and there's 2 hinges down there on the bottom. So that should hold everything until I get them up on the shelf there. And that shelf is all heavy duty shelf there. There's 3 2x4s going underneath there lengthwise, and a sheet of 3/4 inch plywood sitting on top of that. So that should hold all the weight that I'm going to be putting on this. Eventually I'm going to be adding 4 more batteries to the original 4 that I just picked up today. But that's going to have to wait for a little while, because those batteries that I just got are approximately $1,300 worth of batteries. So it's about time to get busy here. I sure don't want to be throwing around these batteries here too much. They're 113 pounds each. So, and I'm 63 years old. So I don't know if I can do this or not, but we'll get it one way or another. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay, I got the platform put down across the stairwell, and you can see it's hinged over there on the far wall. Got 2 hinges there, and of course this is a 3/4 inch sheet of plywood for platform. And I've already got the old batteries taken out, and I got 2 of the 4 new ones set up in there on that shelf, and I've got 2 more to put up in there. And it's only 72 degrees out here, and it's I'd say it's approximately 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sweating like an old hog here already. So I've got these 2 left to throw up on there, and then it's a matter of hooking up all the components again. I got wires dangling all over the place up there, so let me get this set up, and we'll get these other two thrown up on there, and then we'll start wiring them up here. So we'll be back in a second. Okay, there's 113 pounds here. There's another 113 pounds. Okay, let's get these things wired up so I can have some electricity in here. We'll be back in a second. Okay, 1 stick of dynamite, 14 rolls of duct tape, and 1 staple later. I got all 4 batteries all hooked up. Now this is a 24 volt system, and each battery is 6 volts. So I had to wire them in series in order to get 24 volts. And what I mean by series is, okay, all the positive terminals are right here in front. Okay, there's a positive terminal there. All my negative terminals are in the back, up against the wall, back there. So what I did was I went from the first battery over here, negative, to positive. And then on that same battery, I went from negative to the next battery, positive. And then from that battery, from that same battery again, from the negative to the positive of the last battery. So that'll give me 6 volts, 12 volts, 18 volts, and then 24 volts. That's wiring them in series. Okay. Then all I had to do was hook up my charge controller from the positive on the charge controller over to the positive on the first battery. And then the same with the whatchamacallit up here, that thing, the inverter. I went from the positive on the inverter, that's this blue cable here, to the positive on my first battery. Okay, and then the negative from the inverter went on over to the far battery, to the negative on the far battery. And then the same with the charge controller. I went from the negative on the charge controller to the negative on the far battery again. And that completes the whole system for a 24 volt system. So everything is all hooked up. I took that other inverter that was in here that I wasn't even using. I took that down, took that out of here. But I got my ground wire going from the inverter over to a bus bar, and same with the charge controller. I got that running to the bus bar too, and then I got my line wire, my line going out, and that goes outside underneath that vent window there. That goes outside and to the the ground post that's down in the ground. And that's my whole complete system. And hopefully within the next few months, hopefully within the next 6 months anyway, I'll be getting 4 more of these same batteries here. And that'll double my capacity of what I've got right now. So that's it for this film, for this video. So I thank you all for watching, and take care. God bless.